Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Danjo number 81-CW PB. This is a polished brass wraparound door plate from Danjo. Let's go over that. The 81 is a reference to the dimensional properties of the item, what its dimensional properties are, and what door application it's intended for. So the fact that it's an 81 means that it's 4 1/4 wide, it's 4 1/2 tall, that it is for a door with a 2 3/4 back set preparation, that it's a 2 1/8 hole, and that it's for an 1 3/4 door. All of that conspires to mean that this is an 81. The -CW stands for the fact that this is a mortised edge style preparation. These door reinforcing plates can be made in a mortised style, CW, or a VF, which is a flat front. The CW is more common, and that allows you to attach the latch bolt directly to the edge of the door reinforcer by use of the included 832 undercut flathead machine screws. You're going to attach that right to the edge of this because it's likely that the edge of the door and frame, the edge of the door is significantly damaged where there's nowhere to actually attach that latch bolt to the door at all. If you had a VF style and the integrity of the edge of the door was such that it wasn't a problem, you might opt to use that where this just fits over the edge and the latch bolt projects out of the hole. But if you've got significant damage, you'll attach your latch bolt right to the edge of this and screw it that way. Then the entire unit goes on. The other screws that are included are for attaching here and here. Okay. When I've installed these, what you're going to find out most likely is that you'll have to clear out and chisel the back side of the door reinforcer to accommodate the plate. You're going to want to get the lock removed from the door, get this over the edge, and then begin to work the edge of the door so that you can get this attached as flush as possible down to the edge of the door. Okay. If your margin is incredibly tight, keep in mind you're going to be adding this material thickness. Hopefully you've got at least 1/8 of an inch gap between the door and the frame. Otherwise this will increase the amount of force required to push and pull the door open. But there generally is in residential wood doors, there's generally an adequate gap there. And when I go about installing these, I will certainly pre-drill my hole, but I will pre-drill the hole ever so slightly so that I'm setting a small amount of angle on here so that when I run the screw in, it just imperceptibly pulls that a little bit tighter against the edge of the door. I want that as tight as possible. And once I've got those screws attached, I would then go ahead and complete the installation. Okay, so the CW means mortise. The PB means polished brass. This is all brass material, okay, with a polished brass finish. That scratched sort of surface you see, that's just the peel-away protective film on the unit itself, which covers up the pristine polished brass finish that's on here. Okay, that's what this is for. Danjo is a comprehensive manufacturer of all things door reinforcing or wraparound plate related. Not only this product line for, almost every possible combination of, diameter of hole, location, backset, size of the plate, thickness of the door, base material, and finish. They can also do customs. It's not unusual for us to order custom plates for a client. You might have a situation where you drilled a hole in the door at 3 3/4 back set and not 2 3/4, well, Danjo will help make one. They will make one for you. But they don't only make that material, which they're most known for, but kick plates. They make door stops. They make door pulls. They make pivot hardware. They make filler plates for use in steel doors and steel frames. Signage that you'll see on restroom doors, men's signs, women's signs. There's a link below this video to not only a template of this item so that you can view all of the dimensional properties of the item and the other finishes that are available: polished brass, antique brass, bronze, 10B, which is oil rubbed bronze, but it's really a Duranodic coat. It complements oil rubbed bronze, and then of course stainless steel. But there's also a link to the manufacturer page where you can pull up all of their product data and view the entire catalog in its entirety or just sections of it. If you have any questions on the Donjo number 81-CW PB door reinforcing plate or any other Donjo product, please feel free to reach out to us.